Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Bregadon. Let's get rid of this injury.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Alright,
Rise to
let's
the
loot
top,
these guys.
or get left in the dust. Temporary setback.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me!
Keep your wits about you. Let us not dawdle. Is there money to be made?
Is a reward.
So I'm not sure if there's a reason to re-explore this area.
I won't go down easy.
The pain will subside.
Your assistance is much appreciated.
Injuries will not slow me.
I need to be a little more careful around those warp clouds.
I always have a backup plan.
You think members of my party, if they saw a mysterious purple cloud of an unknown substance in front of them, they'd go around it, but
Always keep your eye on the prize.
maybe common sense isn't as common in the 41st millennium.
Keep your wits about you.
Do you think you had won, enemy mine? You vanquished Twilight. You cut down Aurora. But she was only one of us. You hear me? From the depths of Deadstone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. You say so.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. Let us not dawdle.
How many righteous servants of the Imperium were felled by a weapon intended to aid them in the struggle against the faithless? Shot down in flight, with no chance to defend themselves or to complete their mission.
I always have a backup plan. I'll make an example out of you.
Show them no mercy.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Good job, Pascal.
Rejoice in battle!
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, there's a few chaos spawn here. Be a nasty fight. Should really get in the habit of looking around the map when we start a fight.
I won't object to it.
My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Vulnerability analysis successful.
Indeed.
I'll make it happen. Who, if not me? I'll make it happen. Let's make some opportunities.
Increase the damage he takes, and let's go ahead and give Heinrichs another turn. The idea is to get through this Chaos Spawn's health, ideally just with Heinrichs, but we'll see how that goes.
Let's see to it.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
I need a foothold. Not sanctioned to do this.
Not quite. Let's go do that again.
I'll do it. I will not. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Let's do this.
This is unacceptable.
Seems you can't throw that far. I'm not gonna chase these guys down. I'm gonna let them come to me.
Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
It's as good as done.
Reveal the light. Do we have that on all of my melee characters?
Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Let's hold on for just a minute before I do that. Alright, he came to me. That's all I need.
For the throne's glory.
Advancing. Request approved.
Ah, I missed the two following shots.
Running binary override.
Oh, it'd been cool if it landed.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
refuse. I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Request approved.
Alright, I guess we'll use one of these.
Activating force mode sacrament.
On it.
Alright, lame that I can't hit both.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
Really can't hit both.
I'll do it.
Naturally. I won't object to it. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
Alright, I'm gonna send Heinrichs this way by himself and pull Abelard back to this side. Because we need a tank. Well, maybe not.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
I won't stand for it.
Running binaric override.
I won't compromise my principles.
I've suffered worse.
I think... Thought I put Reveal the Light on Argenta. Oh, I did, okay. But not Pascal, right?
I have read tomes
Oops.
of military tactics.
That was a mistake.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
I will do my duty.
What is foolishness?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, hopefully Cassia gets through this turn okay.
Naturally. Your reckoning is due.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You don't frighten me.
It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Alright, now activate this. And get slashing.
Reduced to dust! I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, we get a telepath's staff. See what that does real quick. It grants vision of death. The target must pass a willpower resistance test. If the test fails, the target suffers mental damage. If the test succeeds, the target instead suffers psych or stave power level mental damage. But not the most exciting.
Keep your wits about you. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
This is just the beginning, enemy mine. It's also a good movie.
Is there money to be made? Let us not dawdle.
I wonder if Sergeant Malgar made it. They're coming, one following in the other's footsteps. The Aurora of the morning and the Aurora of the evening. They are coming, step after step, the eyeless followers, the voiceless heralds. The great master, and behind him, his loyal apostle. Hear this, enemy mine. We are mere shadows, followers. You're yet to meet him who has endowed us with the secret knowledge. A Lord of Change, maybe? That is, of course, if you survive this day, the day of the coming of the final dawn. I hate when sentences have of the in them.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Always throws me off. Back to the starport. The anarchy on the starport will distress the hollowed machine spirits of the Voidcraft, rendering them deaf to all litanies of placation. The shuttle we use for the evacuation must be handled with caution. You say
I
so.
always keep my options open.
With all due respect to your faith, Hanuman, if we find a working shuttle, we'll worry about restoring the machine spirit's equilibrium once we're back on board our ship.
I always have a backup plan.
Ambushed. Are they all over here, or do we have any behind us?
It will be done.
Who if not me?
The unrighteous have come to take all that we have from us. I got interrupted. That's alright. Into the fray, guys.
Nothing escapes my sight.
And more traps.
Pay attention.
A ton of traps.
From the ashes.
Holy jeez. Okay.
rise.
Well, let's buff her up a bit. And try to have her disarm a trap before...
I'll do it.
she goes down. So at least we have a way to get to these guys. One less to deal with.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. If I may, do not dare ask.
I should have used her ability on Argentive first. She would have got the temper hit points.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, Pascal, take care of somebody
My
else.
vow is to
Fantastic.
Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
Alright, good. Not going after Argenta. That's all I could really ask for in that situation.
I better myself through my service. See? Right there. The Emperor favors me today.
Well, this works out because now she's also behind cover. So have her take care of the rest of the traps.
Just need to tough it out. I'll make it happen.
High momentum.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Alright, take care of him, please. Fantastic. Then there was one. And
Isn't
I
this
have
a job
Pascal
for the
take care of him
serfs?
as well.
Request denied.
Darn. Can't quite see him. No, so be it. I'm gonna do this though and move him a little closer. I just have line of sight here. There we go.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
She should already have iron arm.
Everyone, step aside. Alas, no.
Guided by faith.
Actually Pascal's probably the better option, but we can't reach him from here, so... we'll send an Abelard instead. In fact...
Low momentum.
Victory is imminent. It will be done. One fewer target.
I'm restless. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
That's a nasty
Cast
little
your eye
fight.
there. Duty prevails.
I guess
Rise
it's just a
to the
small
top
taste of what's
or
to
get
come.
left in the
Bunch
dust.
of sharpshooters and traps. Hi, a plasma gun. Fantastic. Do I want to give up his range right now, though? We just saw where... I mean, a range of 10. He does lose 8 tiles. I'm going to do it. Because that's what we've been working towards this whole time. I might give her a sniper rifle in her offhand. Just so we have that ranged option, because it sometimes takes her a little while to get into range. So where is the long lass? It's not as thematic, but until we have another solution for ranged, I think that's what we should do. Hey, guard.
Keep your wits about you.
And more guards. Is this place secure?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Huh.
Let us not dawdle.
I should have read that dialogue. Whoopsies. The stench of Physaline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was a soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykad Minoris. The sergeant's chest is fitted with a sturdy-looking flak vest, bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malgar as a gift. No, I don't think so. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood is pooled under one of them. The other skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. Sergeant Malgar, I demand an immediate report. What is going on here? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now when things got rough, they thought they could scarper, and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of Grok's crap. Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes. His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eye staring upward. The chorus of the noble screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough. You've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykad Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant. For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws out her hand, and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor is right. The rabble truly have no honor. Ablar looks at the governor's body, his brow furrowed. Madness, punishable by death. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle, now. So I would like to ask this question, but I want to make sure that I can take the dogmatic option as well. I'm not sure if this is going to... Option 1 is going to cancel out option 2. Look at yourself. Servant of the God Emperor. Whom do you serve? Humanity or its foes? How dare you speak of justice with kindred blood on your hands? Lower your weapon if you value your soul. Malgar raises his gun at you, only to immediately lower it. His hands are shaking. Shame and despair is showing through his mask of bloodlust. For crying out loud, your lordship, sir. How could you say such a thing? A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. trip. For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die!
That's a Chaos Space Marine.
But I will grant none.
We bear the word of truth.
Is that a sniper all the way back here? He's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Okay, well, we can at least set up. I want to get closer. Alright, I'm going to try to focus the ads down first. That's usually, almost always, the best bet. I'm going to cluster everyone together here. He has a heavy bolter, too. We'll inspect him in a second. Actually, let's do that before I cluster together. So he has Aurora's Hatred. When being attacked, this creature will unleash their hatred against the last attacker. Focus of Rage. The Chaos Space Marine will attack the target marked as hated by Aurora. I have Oblivion. Combat Master Black Carapace, which all Space Marines have. He removes all dodge penalties from Power Armor. Chaos Corruption. Alright. So whenever a Chaos Space Marine is targeted by perils with a warp, it gains an extra turn. A Powerful Kick. Kicks an enemy, dealing damage. This attack cannot be parried and pushes the target 3 cells away. The target must pass a toughness resistance test with a minus 20 penalty or fall prone. And then whatever that is. Alright. Well, I think we can handle this.
I will do my duty.
Alright, we'll take that, I guess. I'm gonna move her into cover. And then maybe Argenta next to try and clear out the rabble over here.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
I'll channel my pain into anger.
Okay. Betrayal of the Emperor's blood. Arch sacrilege. Mine shall be a worthy death. Yeah. Looks like he's down for the count.
As the Emperor commands, I
Well,
act.
what to do, what to do. I think we need to take out the ad still. It has not changed, and we need to get into cover. What is that monster? Its image. It is twisted by corruption. Oh, Emperor. Is my life meant to end so soon? I'd actually like to get her up here to take care of these guys.
I am a navigator.
And then
not a
Abelard's somehow
servitor.
going to tank the Chaos Space Marine. He just took out Heinrichs in one turn, though. I have no idea.
If I
Let's
may.
do this. I really want her to take out the sniper.
I'll do it.
Fantastic. Alright, Abelard, into the fray, I guess. See how he fares.
Indeed.
Hey, I misclicked there. Nope, it worked.
Victory is imminent.
Alright, I'd like to get him behind cover as well. What'd he say? My threat analysis indicates insurmountable superiority. Survival prognosis is disheartening.
Request approved.
I should have put him behind cover. My bad. Then Argenta can take care of them.
It's as good as done. On it.
Not this turn, though. Let's go ahead and give him another turn instead. We also have Plasma Overcharge, Area Attack, Extra Damage. So deals 75% extra damage, yet overheats Plasma Weapon for 2 turns. Let's not do that yet.
Running binaric override. Go!
I am ready for whatever comes.
Don't do it. Oh, he's destroying the shuttles.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. The impure cannot escape their fate. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
It's a pretty dangerous spot for her to be in, actually.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
All right.
Emperor, give me strength. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Abelard got left very behind.
My competencies are not
Just out of range for that.
universal.
Don't let your guard down. Who if not me?
That takes care of that. Expanding attack on that guy.
Request approved.
Another exploit.
I refuse.
Each strike is a prayer.
Integrity failure.
Blessed are
Well, there
those
goes
who
all my damage.
sacrifice for the Imperium. Doubt is for the weak, the eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright, what to do here?
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
I try to stay in the fight.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, what to do here? Can he reach him with charge? He can.
It will
Great.
be done.
That's all we really need. He should still be a sworn enemy, right? I don't see it.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
A bad spot to be in.
Let's make some opportunities.
Can't reach any of them. That's inconvenient.
I'll make it happen.
11 damage. Better than no damage.
I won't compromise my principles. I'll see to it personally.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Lost in our ranks.
Alright, take it easy, buddy.
I am his will made manifest.
Alright, I do believe we have to take him down this turn, otherwise we're in a pickle. Fire really shouldn't be damaging him while he's in power armor, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, so...
I'll do it.
You can make the argument this is holy fire. It's powered by faith.
Doubt is for the weak.
Did I misclick there? I did, shoot. Well, hopefully we don't need the, 7 damage that may have done.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
I don't see sworn enemy on here still. Does it only last for 1 round? The cooldown is 1 round. So I need to activate this first. That bonus. Which honestly, I think we've got it here now, once we
I'll make it happen.
do all of this.
I'll see to it personally.
Ha! Reduced to dust.
Heck yeah. That was a tough fight. As it should be. That was a Chaos Space Marine. He's a veteran of the Long War. His colors were a blazing, raging crimson. Thank the Emperor that our souls are unburnt.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, what a doozy. I got a last pistol. Incredible. To survive an encounter with a heretic Astartes. Yeah. Yeah, that is no small feat that we just undertook.
Is there money to be made?
Praise be to the Omnissiah for manifesting the statistical miracle and invalidating an unfavorable tactical prognosis. On top of that, he had a heavy bolter, so
I always keep my options
he was very well
open.
equipped. The traitor has fallen, while we live still. Praise him for this miracle.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Gem of Dark Vitality. And a heavy bolter. Life-draining sword. On a successful hit with this sword, the target must pass a toughness resistance test with a -5 penalty. On failure, the target suffers the bleeding effect, and veil degradation is increased by +1. And then Conviction Heretical, the wielder restores wounds equal to 25% of the damage dealt to the bleeding target. More loot to be had, let's go grab that. Oh, I didn't grab that.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, we'll double check up here, and then next time, we'll return to the Void Ship after we level up. And I guess see what the Drukhari are doing.
Rise
now
to
that they've
the
stolen
top,
the sun.
or get left in the dust.
A lot of players in this area. Drukhari, Chaos, Imperium, of course. Alright, I'm going to call it here, and next time we return to the Void Ship Bridge. We have 2 shuttle options. I wonder if it matters. Probably not. But either way, for now, thanks for watching. I'd love to see you guys in the next one.